Curtis is saying, I'm trying to improve my shape language. While I'm analyzing someone else's work, how do I pick up which shapes are the most important ones to study? Think of it more in the ideas of what are you trying to say? You literally said the idea of shape language. So when we say language, we're talking about the idea of communication. So shape language is a visual communication. So what do I mean by communicating? Well, we're trying to communicate information to some party to inform them, whether it's about story or about function or about whatever you want to say. Now, we can use words. I can tell you based on things that I want to inform you about, but I can also then use visual to give you additional sort of content or information to give you even better sort of like context or ideas. So when it comes to shape language, we're talking about using shape as a manner of expressing and communicating to others and what you want to say. So what does that mean? Shapes mean something. They say something. Well, what do they mean? Well, the typical sort of like archetypes within shape language is the fact that we'll have in design standards of language, circles, squares, and triangles. They mean something like circles are soft and cute. Square is hard and stubborn. Triangles are dynamic and, sort of like dangerous. But those are the sort of like tropes within design language, which you can also flip and alterate and hybrid and define yourself if you want to. But that's kind of the way it works in shape language. But from that, knowing what it is you want to say, you would then choose a specific shapes to communicate that information. And those are like the building blocks of design. So I do teach that in my sort of like design classes too. So shape language, that sort of stuff. Shape language is just one of the components of the equation of design. The second part of the equation is proportion.